as I stated on my previous video, I've I've awoken. I'm starting to remember fragments here and there, and that is to me beautiful, scary, and unknown even. But it's not unknown; it's the known, but just not in this life. And right now, again, I don't have a script. I just have things that I've been thinking, things that I've been experiencing, and I think it's time for me to share. And I do have a drive for the spiritual. I've always had since I was a kid. When I was a little boy, I remember I get, and this is somewhat talking about love, right? I want to emphasize on love, but this is me. This is my essence, and I was ashamed of it for so long because my sisters would make fun of me and my cousins even, and but as I look back, I mean, I'm so proud of this moment that I'm sharing with you now. I was about 2, 3 years old, as according to my mom, and according to my first, remembrances right here. But I was a little child, right? I remember I was playing outside, and I was fascinated with ants and their ways of doing things. And it was a saying also because of one of my uncles would always refer to a phrase in the Bible about how ants, if you're lazy, just observe them, and they never stop. They're always working for a goal. And I don't know if that resonates within me, or if that is why it's resonating now, right? But yes, when I was about 3 years old, I saw a little ant, and I mean, I was so impressed and astonished by their existence, and I gave him a kiss. I was in love, and I got stung by it, right? Big old lip at 3 years old. And I know this story might not bring a lot of context, but that is love. That is love in essence, right? And as it bit, my mom was really really scared because I got bitten, and as my mom pulls it away from me because I was hanging in my little cage, she's like, "Oh, you got me." She takes it away and lands on the floor and it's still alive. And the first thing, I'm crying in so much pain. But the first thing that I say to my mom, and my mom, she's a lovely, lovely lady. But the first thing that I tell to my mom, and I remember this, like, please don't kill her. She didn't mean to, right? I was me who went out of my way to give the aunt a kiss, and boom, I got stung, right? But even then, I mean, that lesson right there is the purest, and I go back to my origins, which is at least in this life, that is love that we're here to conquer, and to not conquer, but to enjoy and melt and become one. So I put this out there for whoever feels in a similar fashion attracted to love, and not love in the sexual way only or sensual, but in everything. And now more than ever, I think, bro, this is why I'm having all these experiences. It's time for us to share it, right? So I will continue a little longer than the previous video because I want to get to the point that everything is about love, and love, 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 love. Remember, there's abandonment, anything does not exist only in the absence of love. We can come up with these ideas, but they do not exist. Love is everything. Again, that's why we exist. That's where planets and everything's cells, anything that we can even try to think of exists because of love. And again, I've I read so many books, or like not so many books, but a good chunk of books that talks about spirituality and the source and the God. And the thing is that we are God. We are the division of God experiencing itself. And again, it sounds like a cliche nowadays for all of us that follow spiritual, channels and things like that. But it is. We are one within God, and we experience it ourselves. Some of us have come with the apparent missions to resonate, to awaken others, and I believe that is one of my missions. I mean, I am here to be a good citizen, to pay my taxes, and to bring value to society. And additionally, maybe that's the first goal, right? But additionally, I'm here to share this with you. And for the time that I feel it, I'm sharing it with you. So I'll get into more detail right here. Again, experiences that I had, and I will be unfolding all this. I'll talk about the most recent in Hawaii.